What's the value of a bucket? That is what our next storyteller is going to tell us. Msigwa is a lecturer and researcher at the Nelson Mandela African Institute of Science and Technology in Arusha, Tanzania. Her passion is around agriculture and water management. Karibu, Anna.
Yes. Good afternoon. As a child growing up, I had a passion for water, serving water. It was my lifetime. I wanted to serve water. I recall in my family why the whole family will use the whole bucket of water. As a child, I was just satisfied with a half bucket of water. I started learning about water management early stage of my life. I involved myself during my secondary school in the water saving projects. I went to a Coca-Cola company in my hometown, Mbeya region, in southern part of Tanzania. And the visit in Coca-Cola company was a revelation to me. Do you know that just to make 1 liter of Coca-Cola, they use 3 liters of water? So as much as we consume Coca-Cola, a lot of water we are wasting. And we all agree with me that we are all, most of the time, not conscious of saving water. For example, today in the morning, when you want to brush your teeth, I'm sure you just open the tap, left it open. You brush your teeth, you let it flow, and then you close it after you finished brushing your teeth. Do you know how much water you in there? If you are not among this group, please clap for yourself. Okay, yes. As my journey of education continued, STEM students from University of Dar es Salaam came to visit our high school. As we have chapter leaders here, we go around schools to sensitize girls to study STEM subjects and their career development. Thanks to a persuasive telecommunication engineer, I was excited. I said, I want to start telecommunication engineering because it was exciting. I said, I want to work at the airport, I want to planes. However, life and had its own plan for me. When the results came out, oh my God, I failed. I failed to have that pass mark to study telecommunication engineering at the University of Dar es Salaam. This pulled me down. I was so discouraged. I remember locking myself in the room. An A student like me, I failed, I got D. It's not possible. I lost hope. But finally, got up, and I went and pursued my studies in another field of engineering, and that is environmental engineering. This, to my surprise, this course, I loved it because it was all about water and environment, something I was so passionate about since the childhood. So it was voila for me. And I went further to study my master's in hydrology and water resources engineering. In this time, I started involving myself with the farmers. I worked closer with the farmers to discover how we can efficiently store rain harvested water. It came again, another project that I needed to go and map groundwater well in another community in Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. I went to this place. Something was revealed there. I met these farmers there, and they asked me, why are you doing this? To my surprise, I thought as scientists, the farmers should understand what we are doing is for their own good and all that. But this farmer said, why are you doing that? I said, we want to monitor the groundwater wells so that we can know the impact of usage. This farmer said, why? The water in the ground is like an ocean. It will never finish. That got a surprise to me that, wow, this farmer is not aware that this water from the ground is coming from the rain. And they have also, the rain is decreasing and is varying. So this misconception that they had, it makes them to use the water anyhow. So there's no management. And I found that this is not just a local issue in Tanzania. I found it also in Nigeria, where I'm married. So let me take you back. Who I am. I'm a half East African because I'm born in Tanzania, but I'm also a West African because I'm married to a Nigerian. So when I normally work with farmers also in Nigeria, I found that these farmers are not aware of their action today, that this action of mismanagement of water will define their future. So there's no escape for Africa. So whether you are in the southern part, e.g. Zambia, or you are in the northern part, Algeria, Morocco, this mismanagement of water is everywhere. So it came to my research as a PhD. So I went to this knowledge and these values that these farmers had to define my topic, PhD. So I started my PhD and I was looking at the water availability at a basin level, but also I was looking at how efficiently we can use this water, but how to see the importance of managing. Currently now, what I do, I sensitize farmers. I bring awareness programs to them on climate change, but with the focus also of how these farmers' attitude can change towards water management. I and my research team, we've developed a warning system for drought detection, a system that farmers everywhere in Africa can use to plan their season, their cropping season, but also to use water, the little water they get, effectively. So now, this little child, that his passion, her passion, is to save water. Let me remind you, water scarcity is real, and it needs our action now. So what can we do? Start by being conscious of your usage of water. Why don't you that tap of water when you're brushing your teeth? You have the garden in your home. Why don't you change the attitude on how you get those grasses by just pouring the water away? Let's change the attitude, because every drop counts. As researchers, let's do our research that are responsive to our farmers' needs and beliefs, so that they can marry these ideas that we have. And let us all work together for our sustainable future, to secure our water, not only for yourself, but for our future generation. Thank you.